Good morning from Providence, Rhode Island. We're in for a scene unlike any we've seen in college basketball in some time. John Fanta, Rob Dauster, Jeff Goodman, Ed Cooley's return to Providence. Now as Georgetown's head coach, 12:30 Eastern time. The game is televised on Fox. Jeff, what are your thoughts on the scene outside here?
I mean, listen, it's kind of going to be a shit show, right? So I tried to wear the right apparel for it, and I think I have it, right? Like, I think I got it here. I mean, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, unlike anything we've seen since Chris Beard went to Lubbock.
What do you make of today?
I am very curious to see how he reacts to what is going to happen in there today. I mean, you can already tell with this crowd, with the people that have been drinking. They opened up Murphy's at 9 a.m. We were over there when it opened, and we bought like 25 beers for the fans over there. We met the Lumpy Dumper. But I think that it's going to be insane in there, and I just hope that it doesn't go over the line. Everyone knows what the line is, right? Say whatever you want, yell whatever you want. I hope it doesn't go over the line, but I feel bad saying this, but I'm excited to see like what is going to happen in this game. You know what I mean? There's always there's a level of excitement when it comes to an environment like this.
And honestly, I'm with Rob. Like, I can't wait to see what this is like. So we got to get inside.
Get the fuck out of here!
And the head coach of the Warriors is Ed Cooley.
All right, Ed, it's over. It's over. You didn't win, but you're exhaling now. What was it like coming into this? What were your emotions like?
Emotions were high. I was excited about the opportunity. I thought we had a couple of really good days of practice and preparation. I thought our players, we improved because the last time out, we didn't play well. Butler, did whatever they had to. But I was proud of our growth and development today. I was proud of how hard we played. We gave ourselves a chance, and that's all you can ask. And hopefully I can do a better job in under 2 minutes to try to execute, to try to get us a win. And we got to get better at the end of games. And normally that's where we're really good.
How difficult was it, though? The walking in to the arena, seeing familiar faces, then walking out to the crowd and hearing the chants. I don't know how. Can you tune those out or not?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. I mean, in our business, you got to stay in the moment. It's hard. It's very difficult. You hear some things, but once the ball goes up, it's just like everybody else's profession. You have to be really focused to focus your group. You know what I mean? And it's not about you. It's about the team. I just was proud of how hard we battled.
It was Devin Carter's day at Amica Mutual Pavilion. 29 points, 11 in the final 2 minutes as Providence beats Georgetown 84-76. Devin, a windmill dunk to cap it all off. Describe the final minutes of this game and what your mindset was.
I mean, it was a really emotional game for a lot of people, so I knew we had to get that win. We had to do whatever we could. I think that, the windmill dunk is something I've always had. I just never tried it in the college game. I was like, what better game to try it now? So, it was a big time moment, though.
All right, we're here outside Amica Mutual Pavilion after Ed Cooley's return to Providence. And I got to say, after Devin Carter's windmill dunk that put Providence up by 8 with about 30 seconds left, that was the loudest that I've heard a gym in a long, long time. Overall, Jeff, what was your thoughts of the return, the game that we've all been looking forward to so much, the game that everything was built up towards?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, again, Providence fans handled themselves well. Cooley handled himself well. He brought his wife and son and family here, and there was no incident. So that was great to see for the Friars Nation. And Georgetown, honestly, they played a tough game. Like they did. They played it. Listen, this wasn't Chris Beard return to Lubbock. This wasn't at that level. Yeah, there was some crazy chants, but it was a great atmosphere, a good game that was closer, that kind of came down to the end. And then, yeah, Devin Carter showed why Ed Cooley recruited him.
Yeah, it felt like the Providence fans got the emotion out, got that feeling out, got what was kind of building up out, and they let Ed know how they felt about him and how the way that they felt that they were wronged, right? But I thought that it was also very impressive that they were able to do that without having something get to the point where it felt like it was a dangerous situation, because there were a couple times felt like that could have popped off, right? Especially at the beginning when you had all of those students waiting to get in.
Yeah, I mean, pregame, you didn't know what to think. And they get in there, and they've been drinking since we saw it at Murphy's at 9 a.m. So you didn't know. All it takes is one fan. But again, to me, it was terrific in terms of overall the atmosphere, what Ed Cooley built. Now, eventually, maybe the fans will start to forgive a little bit. I don't know if that ever happens. I think a segment of them already have, but the students are not going to.
Well, it's the perfect example was that afterwards he went and he shook hands with a good 10, 12, 15, 20 fans, right? That were wearing Providence gear, coming up and giving him hugs. And the point that he made talking to us afterwards was essentially the people that are here that he has relationships with are the ones that care and the ones that know him and the ones that matter to him. And then the students, you want that passion. Like that is the reason why they feel that way, is because of what he built. So how could he be upset about that?
You know what I want to see in 2-3 years, where both programs are, because again, Ed Cooley took over year one, couldn't get some dudes with
what are you trying to say? What are you trying to
see? No, I don't know. I mean, again, I think it's a great question of like, in 3 years, where is Providence with Kim English? Where is Georgetown with Ed Cooley? I think Ed Cooley felt like he came in, to a gunfight with a bunch of knives today. At the end of the day, I do. I think that's how he felt coming in. Now, again, they were able to fight him and have a chance to win, but nobody thought that was going to be the case. So to me, if I'm Georgetown and I'm Cooley, I'm exhaling. I'm feeling better about my team, but ultimately they're going nowhere. And Providence, you're exhaling because you know what? You got a chance to, like you said, yell and scream at him, get your frustration out. And
you won.
you got-
And you won.
And if you lost that game, it would have been catastrophic. Like it would have been the worst thing in the world.
Nobody in college basketball, nobody in media is better at giving a backhanded compliment than Jeff Goodman is. I think I speak for all of the Providence faithful when I say, fuck you, Jeff Goodman.